The people who talk the most have the least power. This is not an opinion. This is an observation Machiavelli made 500 years ago that remains true today. Every word you speak is information your enemies can use. Every opinion you share is ammunition for those who want to undermine you. Every reaction you show is a weakness they can exploit. Silence is not absence of communication. Silence is the most powerful form of communication, and most people never learn to use it. They fill every gap with words. They explain themselves endlessly. They reveal their thoughts freely, and in doing so, they make themselves vulnerable, predictable, and ultimately defeatable. You are about to learn Machiavelli's rule of silence, not the silence of weakness, the silence of strategy. 7 specific applications that make you untouchable. Each one removes a point of attack that most people leave exposed. Application 1. Never explain your decisions to people who did not ask. You make a choice. Someone questions it. Your instinct is to justify, to explain your reasoning, to prove you thought it through. And with every word, you weaken your position. Because explanation is defense, and defense implies you need approval. Someone who understands Machiavelli's rule does not explain. They acknowledge, I have made my decision. That is it. No justification, no reasoning, no defense. If they push, you repeat the same words, not with anger, with finality. When you explain without being asked, you signal doubt. You signal that your decision requires external validation. But decisions made from power do not require validation. They require execution. The moment you defend your choice to someone who has no authority over it, you give them authority. The rule: decide, announce, move forward. Do not explain unless someone with actual authority requests it. And even then, explain the outcome you are pursuing, not the emotional process that led you there. Explanation is for teaching, not for defending. Application 2. Never reveal your full opinion in public. You are in a meeting. A topic comes up. You have a strong opinion. Your instinct is to share it completely, to make your position clear, to let everyone know where you stand. And you just created enemies you did not need to create, and alliances you cannot control. Someone who understands strategic silence shares only what serves them. They listen more than they speak. They ask questions instead of making statements. They gauge the room before revealing their position. And when they do speak, they speak in measured doses, never showing their full hand. When you reveal your complete opinion, you do 3 things. First, you give others time to prepare counter-arguments. Second, you force people to publicly choose sides, creating unnecessary opposition. Third, you remove your ability to pivot if new information emerges. Partial silence allows flexibility. You can observe which way consensus is moving. You can identify who your allies are before committing. You can adjust your position based on information others reveal while you stay quiet. The rule: speak last, not first. Listen while others expose their positions. Then contribute only what is necessary to achieve your goal. The person who speaks first shows their hand. The person who speaks last controls the direction. Application 3. Never react emotionally in front of others. Someone provokes you. They insult you. They challenge you. They test you. Your instinct is to respond immediately, to defend yourself, to show you will not be disrespected. And that reaction is exactly what they wanted, because your reaction gives them control. Someone who operates from Machiavelli's rule absorbs the provocation silently. They show no emotional response, no anger, no hurt, no offense, just calm acknowledgement. I see, or nothing at all. Just a look that says, your words have no power here. Emotional reactions are information. They tell your opponent what triggers you, what words hurt you, what situations destabilize you. Every emotional reaction is a map they can use to attack you again, more effectively next time. Strategic silence in the face of provocation does something powerful. It denies them the satisfaction they sought. It makes them question whether they have any effect on you, and it forces them to escalate if they want a reaction, which often makes them look unstable while you remain composed. The rule, when provoked, pause, count to 3, then respond with either calm words or no words at all. Never let someone else's emotional state dictate yours. Emotional control is power. Emotional reaction is surrender. But here is where most people fail completely, and this connects to application 6, which most never develop. Silence is not just about what you do not say, it is about what you do not show. Your face, your body, your energy, all of it communicates. Control all of it. Application 4, never defend yourself against rumors. Someone is spreading lies about you. You hear about it. Your instinct is to set the record straight, to defend your reputation, to tell your side of the story. And in doing so, you give the rumor more life than it would have had if you stayed silent. Someone who understands strategic silence ignores rumors completely. They do not address them, they do not deny them, they act as if the rumors do not exist, and by refusing to engage, they rob the rumors of oxygen, because rumors only survive when the subject reacts to them. When you defend yourself, you confirm that the rumor bothers you. You make it seem important enough to address. You create a debate where there should be none, and you give people who are not interested a reason to pay attention. Strategic silence forces people to judge you by what they observe directly, not by what others claim. If your actions contradict the rumor, people will see the contradiction without you saying a word. If your character is strong, rumors die on their own. But if you defend loudly, you look desperate. And desperation makes people wonder if the rumor is true. The rule, never address rumors directly. Continue behaving as you always have. Let your actions speak. Let the rumor starve from lack of attention. Only weak positions need constant defense. Strong positions defend themselves. Application 5. Never share your plans before they are complete. You have a goal, a project, an ambition. Your instinct is to tell people, to share your excitement, to get feedback and support. And with every person you tell, you reduce the chance of success. Someone who follows Machiavelli's rule keeps plans silent until execution begins. They do not announce what they are going to do. They do what they are going to do, then let results speak. This protects them in multiple ways. First, sharing plans invites opposition. People who feel threatened by your success will work to stop you before you start. Second, sharing plans creates accountability to others. You feel pressure to execute on their timeline, not yours. Third, sharing plans releases the psychological tension that drives execution. Talking about doing something satisfies the same brain circuits as actually doing it. Silence until completion means your opponents cannot prepare. Your critics cannot interfere. Your own motivation remains intact. And when you do reveal the completed work, it arrives as fact, not as proposal. Facts are harder to oppose than intentions. The rule, execute in silence. Announce results, not plans. Let people discover what you have built, not what you are building. The person who announces everything achieves little. The person who announces nothing achieves much. Application 6. Never let people know what affects you. Someone criticizes something you care about. Your project, your appearance, your choices. Your instinct is to react visibly, to tense up. to become defensive. And that physical response tells them exactly what to attack next time. Someone operating from strategic silence maintains the same expression regardless of what is said. They train their face to show nothing. They train their body to remain relaxed. They give no indication that any words landed. This makes them impossible to manipulate through emotional tactics. This is deeper than emotional control. This is about eliminating tells. Poker players study this religiously. Every unconscious gesture, a flinch, a hesitation, a shift in posture, communicates information, and information is power to those observing you. When people cannot tell what affects you, they cannot hurt you strategically. They are shooting in the dark. And when their attacks produce no visible damage, they either stop attacking or escalate, so obviously that they discredit themselves. The rule: control your physical reactions as strictly as your verbal ones. Practice maintaining a neutral expression even when alone. Train yourself to hear criticism with the same face you hear praise. Become unreadable, because what cannot be read cannot be manipulated. Now the final application, and this is the one that makes all the others possible. Without this, every other form of silence eventually breaks down. This is the foundation. Application 7. Never break silence to fill discomfort. You are in a conversation. You say something. They say nothing. Silence. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. The discomfort builds. Your instinct is to fill it, to add more explanation, to ask if they understood, to say anything that breaks the tension. And that instinct is your weakness. Someone who masters Machiavelli's rule sits in silence comfortably. They make their statement and stop. They let the other person process. They let the discomfort sit with the other person, not with themselves. Because whoever speaks first after silence usually loses the exchange. This is tactical silence. You use silence as pressure. You make a point, then go quiet. You let them sit with it. You let them feel the need to respond. And in their response, they often reveal more than they intended, because they are speaking to fill void, not speaking from strategy. This also applies to requests. You ask for something. They hesitate. Silence. Most people immediately lower their ask or add justification, but someone using strategic silence just waits. They let the ask sit there, unanswered, and often the other person agrees just to end the discomfort of the silence. The rule: after making a statement or request, stop talking. Let silence do the work. Count to 10 in your head if you need to, but do not be the one who breaks it. The person who tolerates silence has power over the person who cannot. So here is how you implement Machiavelli's rules starting tomorrow. You do not need all 7 applications at once. Pick 3. Never explain decisions unless authority asks. When someone questions your choice, simply restate that you have decided. Do not elaborate. Never reveal full opinions publicly. Speak less in meetings. Ask more questions. Gauge the room before committing. Never react emotionally to provocations. When tested, pause. Show nothing. Respond calmly or not at all. Never defend against rumors. Ignore gossip completely. Let actions contradict lies without verbal defense. Never share plans before completion. Execute silently. Announce results only. Never let people know what affects you. Train your face and body to show nothing. Master neutral expression. Never break silence to fill discomfort. Make statements, then stop. Let others fill the void. Apply 3 of these, starting tomorrow. Watch what happens. Watch how people treat you differently when you stop explaining yourself. Watch how much more seriously they take you when you speak less. Watch how much power you gain when you stop reacting to provocations. Watch how rumors die when you ignore them. Watch how protected your plans become when you stop announcing them. Watch how unmanipulatable you become when people cannot read what affects you. Watch how negotiations shift when you can sit in silence while others cannot. This is not about being cold. This is not about isolation. This is about strategic communication, choosing when to speak and when silence serves you better. Most people speak by default and stay silent by exception. You will reverse this. You will speak by exception and stay silent by default. Machiavelli observed that princes who spoke too much revealed their strategies to enemies. Princes who spoke minimally kept opponents guessing. The same applies to you. Your enemies, and everyone has enemies whether they acknowledge it or not, are listening to everything you say. They are watching everything you do. Every word is data they collect. Every reaction is intelligence they store. Silence removes their data source. Silence makes you impossible to profile completely. Silence creates mystery. And mystery creates respect because people respect what they cannot fully understand or predict. You have been speaking too much, explaining too much, reacting too much, revealing too much, and every excess word has made you vulnerable. Starting now, you subtract. You remove the unnecessary communication that has been exposing you. This is not natural. Humans are social. We want to connect. We want to be understood. We want to explain ourselves. These instincts are fine in intimate relationships with people you trust completely. But in the world of competition, negotiation, conflict, and power, these instincts are liabilities. Machiavelli's rule of silence is armor. It protects you from manipulation. It protects you from premature exposure. It protects you from your own emotional impulses, and it makes you untouchable because there is nothing to grab onto, no emotional button to push, no plan to sabotage, no reaction to exploit, no explanation to twist. The silent person is dangerous, not because they are planning harm, because they cannot be controlled. Control requires information, and silence denies information. When people cannot control you, they respect you. When they cannot predict you, they approach you carefully. When they cannot provoke you, they stop trying. This is power, not the power to dominate others, the power to remain undisturbed by others, the power to move through the world without being pulled into unnecessary conflicts, manipulated into poor decisions, or exposed before you are ready. Master silence, not silence of weakness, silence of strength, silence that listens before speaking, silence that observes before acting, silence that protects instead of exposes, silence that makes you untouchable. That is Machiavelli's rule, and it is yours now. The people who talk the most